Okay, so I'm on my way to work. I don't know if you could hear that or not. That road noise that you're hearing is both my left rear and right rear wheel bearing. Today I took my wife to an appointment and I was sitting out in the car waiting for her to get done. I had the car on and the heater on a little bit because it's a little bit chilly today. And well, basically, the TPMS system in my car chimed on and was like, right rear tire low. And I'm like, wait a minute, that doesn't make any sense. Uh, it was fine yesterday, last night, whatever. And I check it and it's at 25 psi. So I get out and I'm looking around and on the tire, and I find a, I don't even know how to explain it, a flat, thin steel or some kind of metal bar sticking out of my freaking tire. Like, it was flat and it had gotten bent, and about 3/4 of an inch of the bar was lodged in my tire, causing it to leak. Clearly, I must have run it over on the way to my wife's appointment. But that's not the reason for this video. Yeah, that kind of sucked, but I noticed it about, the TPMS system came on about 5 minutes after she went into her appointment. And so, I got out and checked it out, found it, took the tire off, got my tire plug kit out of the glove box, and plugged the tire, and then used my Harbor Freight jump pack with the air compressor on it and filled the tire back up. No big deal. But I've been noticing this noise that you might or might not be hearing for the last couple of days. And when I left work 2 nights ago, it was really bad, and I was trying to figure out what it was. Well, turns out the rear wheel bearings are going out, which makes sense. I have 270,170 bam. And I'm pretty sure that the rear wheel bearings are original. So I'm like, okay, great. So I jack the car up to get the tire off, and I do the shake test. And if you work on cars or know anything about it, all it is you take all of the tension off the tire so it's floating in the air, and then you shake the wheel, see if it shakes. It shouldn't move hardly at all. And it moved. It moved a lot. So after I got the tire fixed, I went ahead and put it back down on the ground, and while the tire inflator was putting the air in the tire, I jacked up the back left side of the car and did the shake test on it, and it's not good results there either. It's shaking even more than the back right. So I instantly got on and started looking at prices for new wheel bearings, and locally the best price I could find was about $95 per wheel bearing. And I just don't have that right now, and this car it's just not worth spending $95 per wheel bearing on it. So I got on Rock Auto. Sorry guys. I got on Rock Auto, and I found a comparable economy class replacement wheel bearing for the rear for $20 a piece. So for $42, I was able to pick up both rear wheel bearings. At least I hope it's both. It was listed as right rear wheel bearing for an all-wheel drive unicorn car. I did not see a left rear, but I looked at the pictures of it and examined it really closely, and it looks like there's no difference left to right in the mounting on it. It's 4 bolts on the mount, and it's it looks like it's symmetrical basically from left to right, which means that if it's symmetrical from left to right, it should be symmetrical from the left side of the car to the right side of the car. So I bought 2 of the right rear wheel bearings, and I just really hope, really hope that it also fits the left rear wheel bearing. And I think it will. I mean, the front was that way. The front didn't have a specific left or a specific right. It was the same thing for both of them. So I'm really hopeful that the rear is, since this is an all-wheel drive model vehicle. And I don't know, like I said, I just hope that it works. But that's what I'm dealing with. You know, like I said, I'm not sure if you can hear the road noise or not. I'm just really hopeful. I've got, let me start over. I am very hopeful that I can make it to and from work today and tomorrow. It's Thursday. I gotta make it today. I gotta make it tomorrow, and then I'll be golden, because I paid $53 for express next day shipping for the wheel bearings to get here by the end of the day tomorrow. So by the time I get home from work tomorrow, I should have the new wheel bearings. If not beforehand. I mean, maybe they'll arrive before I leave, but either way. So Saturday, I guess I'll be replacing wheel bearings in the rear. I've never done the rear before. There's a little bit more stuff to deal with all of the toe control arms and the camber arms and the lower control arm and the housings and all that stuff. It's going to be a first for me for this car, for the rear wheel bearings. So we'll see how that goes. I'll bring you along with me, and we'll figure it out together. That's all I really got on this one, guys. I just wanted to preempt the video that I'm going to be making on Saturday. Hopefully I can get it uploaded quickly afterwards, since it will already be the weekend. But yeah, gonna have fun. And of course it's Veterans Day, so you know, on Saturday will be Veterans Day, so I'll be replacing wheel bearings on Veterans Day instead of going out to, you know, I don't know, whatever places offer free meals for veterans to show their support. But sorry, I'm waiting to turn. That's all I got for this one, guys. I guess I'll see you probably Sunday after I get the video all edited and get it uploaded, and we'll go through this journey together. I just, like I said, I really hope that these wheel bearings make it for the next 2 days, because I have no other options. I don't even have my grandpa's van to use right now, because my cousin's car is broken down and she's using grandpa's van. So yay. I'll see you on the next one, guys.